King Energy Mindset, Cold Reading and Qualification, the hidden art of attraction. Most men think attraction is about showing interest, buying drinks, or proving themselves. But a true seducer knows the opposite is true. The man is the prize, and she must qualify herself to him. This is where two powerful tools come into play: cold reading and qualification. Used together, they transform ordinary conversations into magnetic interactions filled with tension, laughter, and curiosity. Part 1. The essence of cold reading. Cold reading is the art of making bold statements about someone without actually knowing if they're true. It's not about accuracy, it's about creating intrigue. When you cold read a woman, you're stepping into the role of the man who understands people, reads energy, and makes quick judgments. Whether you're right or wrong, she will react. That reaction creates engagement. Examples: you look like the kind of girl who pretends to be innocent, but secretly causes chaos. You give off serious boss girl vibes. Let me guess, you're the one always telling your friends what to do. You seem adventurous, but I bet you're secretly scared of roller coasters. Notice what happens? These statements are fun, slightly challenging, and they force her to respond. If she laughs and says, "No, I'm not like that at all," you've hooked her. If she says, "Wow, how did you know?" you've hooked her as well. It's a win-win. Mini dialogue example. You seem like the kind of girl who would skip school just to go shopping. Her laughs. What? No, I never did that. You. Uh-huh. The way you said that tells me you definitely did. Suddenly you're playful, flirty, and unpredictable. Part 2. The power of qualification. Once she's laughing and reacting, it's time to turn the tables. This is where qualification comes in. Qualification is the subtle art of making her prove herself to you. Most men spend conversations trying to win her approval. But when you qualify, you flip the dynamic. She starts chasing your validation. Examples of qualification. Looks are nice, but I'm more into women who are intelligent. What's something you're really passionate about? I like women who can keep up with my sense of humor. Can you handle that? A lot of girls just look good on Instagram, but I'm curious, what makes you different? Now, instead of you trying to impress her, she's selling herself to you. Mini dialogue example. You. I like women who are adventurous. What's the craziest thing you've ever done? Her. Well, I once went skydiving. You, smiling. Okay, I'll give you points for that. You passed the test. You're not just listening, you're judging, playfully approving or disapproving. That judgment makes your attention valuable. Part 3. Blending, teasing, cold reading, and qualification. The real magic happens when you blend these tools into a rhythm. Tease. Create tension with a playful remark. You look like trouble. Cold read. Make a bold, intriguing assumption. Yeah, you're probably the type who gets everyone else in trouble too. Qualify. Make her prove herself. I like women who can actually back up that confidence. What's something you've done that shows you're not just talk? This cycle keeps the conversation fun, challenging, and flirtatious. She never feels bored, and she feels the need to keep earning your attention. Part 4. Advanced examples. To really master this, let's go through a few role-play style interactions. Example 1. In a cafe. You have this vibe of someone who orders the same thing every time, am I right? Cold read. Her. No, I actually like trying new things. You. Good. I like adventurous women. What's the last new thing you tried? Qualification. Her. I went salsa dancing last week. You. That's bold. Okay, maybe you're not as predictable as you look. Tease. Example 2. In a bar. You seem like the ringleader of your group. Are you the one who always decides where everyone goes? Cold read. Her. Well, maybe. Yeah, sometimes. You. Makes sense. I don't like followers. So tell me, what's the last time you led your friends into something fun? Qualification. Example 3. On the street. You. Let me guess. You're late to something important right now. You walk with a mission. Cold read. Her laughs. No, I'm actually early. You. Wow. Responsible and early. That's rare. I like that. What else do you do that makes you stand out from the average girl? Qualification. These examples show the flow. Cold read, qualify, tease. Part 5. Practical drills. To build mastery, practice. Write down 10 playful cold reads you can use in different environments. Memorize 5 qualification questions that feel natural to you. Practice the cycle. Tease, cold read, qualify, tease again. The more you use them, the more natural they become. Closing thought. Cold reading and qualification are more than techniques. They're a mindset. They communicate, I don't chase. I evaluate, my attention is valuable. You have to earn it. I see beyond appearances. When you embody this energy, women feel it. They lean in, they invest, and they remember you as the man who wasn't desperate for their approval, but instead made them work for yours. That is the essence of King Energy Mindset.